Hello friends, my name is Abhishek Srivastava. Today we are going to do the topic factorization of class 7 of, and the topic is maths. So of class 8th of subject maths. So we are proceeding with the questions. So here x square plus 5x plus 6. This is our question. You can see it on the board. So now we are proceeding with the solution. Here we are comparing it with the standard equation of ax square plus bx plus c. So here the coefficient of x square is a and the coefficient of constant term is c. So that is AC. You can say AC. So we are going to multiply the coefficient of A is 1. So 1 is multiplied by 6. So it becomes 6. So we are going to factorize, we are going to do the prime factorization of 6, dividing it by 2, since it is an even number, and this is the prime number. So it is comes out to be 2 3s are 6, so it comes out to be 3. Now it is 3 1s are 3, so it is coming out to be 2 and 3 are its factors. So the middle term we have to split it in such a way that its sum remains 5. So we can write it as 2 plus 3, that is 5. So we can write 2x plus 3x. So we can write it as x square plus 2x plus 3x plus 6. This is our equation. We are taking the common x from the first two terms, so it becomes, in the bracket it comes out to be x plus 2. Now plus here the remaining two terms, 3 is the common, so it comes out to be x plus 2. So both the terms are same, taking common x plus 2 from both the terms, so it comes out to be x plus 2 into x plus 3. So these are the factors. So I think you all might have understood this question. So we are going to understand this question once more. X square plus 5x plus 6. Comparing it with since it is x square, so it is a quadratic in x. So now comparing it with the standard equation of ax square plus bx plus c. So the coefficient of a is 1 and the coefficient of c, the constant term, is 6. So it is 1 into 6, that is 6. So 6 is divided by 2 doing the prime factorization, so it comes out to be 3. Again 3 ones are 3. So here the factors are 2 and 3. So it is 2 plus 3. We have to split it in such a way that it is equal to the sum of the middle term, that is 5. So we can write it as x 2 plus 3, or better way we can write it as 2x plus 3x. So we can write the expression as x square plus 2x plus 3x plus 6. So here taking x common from the first two terms, so it is coming out to be x plus 2 in the bracket. Taking 3 common from the last two terms, so it is coming out to be x plus 2 multiplied by 3. So taking x plus 2 common from these two terms, so it is x plus 2 and the remaining is x plus 3. So then the factors are x plus 2 and x plus 3. So I think you all might have understood this question. So we are proceeding to the next question. So suppose I make it a new question. Here only we change it this way, and here it becomes minus sign. You can see now it becomes a new question, x square plus minus 5x plus 6. So now this is a new question for everyone. So now what we can do, how we are going to proceed to this question. So here the constant term is comparing it with the standard equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c. So here the coefficient of x square is a, so here the coefficient of x square is 1. Here it is c, comparing it is 6. So ac, that is again coming out to be 6. So we make it the factors by prime factorization, so it becomes 2 3s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. So the factors are 2 and 3 again. It is, but here it is minus 5. In the previous question that it was plus 5, and now this question is changed to minus 5. So we have to split in such a way that we have to make it minus 5. How can we do it? So it will be minus 2 and minus 3. So better way we say it as minus 2x minus 3x. So here we are going to proceed with this question. So it becomes minus 2x. You can understand. And here it becomes minus 3x. So the equation becomes x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6. So I think you are understanding this much. So from the first two terms x is common, so in the bracket it is x minus 2. Again from the last two terms minus 3 is common, so again we are getting x minus 2 in the bracket. So taking x minus 2 common from the two terms, it is x minus 2 and the remaining is x minus 3. So these are our factors. So I think you all might have understood this question. So we are proceeding, we are again understanding this question once more. You can see the question has been changed as x square minus 5x plus 6. This is a new question to us now. In the previous it was plus 6 plus 5. It has become minus 5 now. We have to factorize it, again comparing with the same equation, a x square plus bx plus c. So now it becomes splitting it, the constant term, that is x square is having constant term 1 and the constant term is having the coefficient 1. Constant term is having the coefficient 6. So 1 into 6, that is AC. So again we are getting 6. We are doing prime factorization. So 2, since it is an even number, so it is divided by 2. So it is divisible by 2. So it is coming out to be 2 3s are 6. Now 3 1s are 3. So the factors are 2 and 3. So we can write it as, we have to split it in such a way that the sum becomes minus 5. So we can write it as minus 2 and minus 3. So since it is having a variable of x, so it becomes minus 2x minus 3x. So our equation becomes x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6. Taking x common from the first two terms, so it becomes x minus 2 in the bracket. Taking minus 3 common from the last two terms, so it becomes x minus 2. So taking x minus 2 common from the two terms, and the remaining is x minus 3. So x minus 2 and x minus 3. So this is our answer. I think you all might have understood this question. So we are proceeding to the next question. So the next question is x square plus 7x plus 12. So this is a quadratic equation that we have to solve and find its factors. So here again we are comparing the standard equation of ax square plus bx plus c. So it is, the coefficient of x square is 1 and the coefficient of constant term is 12. So 1 into 12, that is 12. So we have to do the prime factorization of 12. Since it is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. So we are dividing by 2, so it is coming out to be 2 6 are 12. Again it is divisible by 2 since it is an even number, so it is coming out to be 3. 2 3s are 6. Again 3 1s are 3. So the prime factors are 2 2 and 3. We have to split it in such a way that our sum comes out to be 7. So making the group, this you can see, making the group of 2 2 into 2, that is 4, and making the group of 3 and 1, so it is coming out to be 3. 4 plus 3, that is 7. You can see. I think you all might have understood this much. So we can write 4 plus 3. We can write, and that is its sum will be 7. So since it is plus, so it becomes plus 4x plus 3x. So we can write it as x square plus 3x plus 4x plus 12. So I think this much you all might have understood. So now taking common x from the first two terms, so it is x plus 3 in the bracket, plus taking 4 common from the last two terms, so it is x plus 3. So taking x plus 3 common from the two terms, so remaining is x plus 4. So I think you all might have understood this question. These are our factors. So we are going to understand this question once more. X square plus 7x plus 12. Comparing it with the standard equation of quadratic, that is ax square plus bx plus c. So the coefficient of x square here is 1. The coefficient of constant term is 12. So we find AC, that is 1 into 12, that is 12. So 12, since it is an even number, we are finding the prime factors. So it is divisible by 2. So 2 6 are 12. Again, since it is an even number, again it is divisible by 2. So 2 3s are 6. And 3 1s are 3. So our factors are 2 2 and 3. So it is x square plus 3x plus 4x plus 12. We can write it this way, because the middle term has to be split such that its sum becomes 7. So 3 plus 4, that is 7. So we can write 3x plus 4x. So now taking x common from the first two terms, so it is x plus 3 in the bracket, plus taking 4 common from the last two terms, so it is x plus 3 in the bracket. Taking x plus 3 common from the two terms, it is x plus 3 and the remaining is x plus 4. So I think you all might have understood this question. So we are making a new question. So suppose this plus sign has changed to a minus sign. So now we have to find its factors. So now the question becomes x square minus 7x plus 12. So again we have the coefficient of x square, that is 1. The coefficient of constant term is 12. We find AC, that is 1 into 12, that is 12. So doing the factors, finding the prime factorization, that is 2 6 are 12. Since it is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. Again it is an even number, 6 is an even number, so it is again divisible by 2. So 2 3s are 6. Now it is an odd number, so the next prime number is 3. 3 1s are 3. So the factors are 2 2 3 and 1. So we have to split it in such a way that it is equal to the middle term. Middle term, we are considering the sign also. So what is the middle term? Middle term is minus 7x. So we are getting minus 7. So we make the first group, that is 2 into 2, that is 4. And next group will be 3 into 1, that is 3. So 4 plus 3, that is 7. So since it is minus, so it will be minus 4 minus 3. That will be minus 7. So it will be minus 4x minus 3x. So when we write it as in the equation, how we will write? It becomes x square minus 3x minus 4x plus 12. So taking x common from the first two terms, so it is x minus 3. Taking minus 4 common from the last two terms, so it becomes x minus 3. So taking x minus 3 common from the two terms, so it becomes x minus 3 and the remaining is x minus 4. So this is our answer. These are our factors. So I think you all might have understood this question. So we are going to understand this question once more. You can see the question is, it has been changed to x square minus 7x plus 12. Previously it was plus 7. So now we have to do factors. Since it is x square, so it is quadratic equation. Comparing it with the standard quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c. We find AC. The coefficient of x square is a. Here the coefficient of x square is 1. Here the coefficient of x square is c. Here the coefficient, comparing it, so it the coefficient of c is 12. So we find AC, that is 1 into 12, that is 12. So we find the prime factorization of 12. So since it is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. So 2 6 are 12. Again 6 is an even number, so it is again divisible by 2. So 2 3s are 6. And the next, since now it has become an odd number, and the next prime number is 3. So 3 1s are 3. So the factors are 2, 2, 3 and 1. We have to split in such a way that it becomes equal to minus 7, which is equal to the middle term. How we are going to proceed to it? We make the first group, that is 2 into 2, that is 4. And the next group will be 3 into 1, that is 3. So how we will get minus 7, minus 4 and minus 3. So we can write minus 3x minus 4x. So our expression becomes x square minus 3x minus 4x plus 12. Now taking x common from the first two terms, so it remaining in the bracket, it comes out to be x minus 3. Now taking minus 4 common from the last two terms, so it becomes x minus 3 again. And what we have to see, that this should be equal x minus 3 and x minus 3. Again we are taking common from these two terms, so it becomes x minus 3 is common, so the remaining is x from the first term and minus 4 from the second term, so it becomes x minus 4. So our factors become x minus 3 and x minus 4. So this is our answer. I think you all might have understood this question. So please watch this video till the end. Subscribe me and press the bell icon. Thank you.